All right, y'all. Hey, my hoes. Hey, um, we're gonna do a quick video because I'm trying to, just get these videos out, give y'all something to watch. Because I know y'all dying to watch me. Okay, don't dispute me. Just say yes in the comments. Okay, so anyway, don't you hate? I like turtlenecks, but the reason why I don't like turtlenecks is because I don't have that long of a neck. I'm a little short, and then it turns up, and it's just. Anyway, so we're going to talk about beautiful bottles. And of course, they have a beautiful scent. Because what's the point of talking about a beautiful bottle and keeping it if it stinks? So all of these are great scents to me, of course. But also the bottles are stunning. So let's talk about some stunning bottles. Let's just have a quickie. Let's talk about them. I'll show them and then we'll keep it moving. See ya. All right, so I've seen this, video. I think did it like years ago. I really need to start looking at the old videos I've done and like kind of redo them, right? Okay, but anyway, I want to talk about some of the beautiful bottles I have. And let me be honest. Sometimes some of these bottles, you know, perfume is about the scent, but it's also about the presentation. Let's just be honest. Great presentation, it just puts a little extra oomph to it, right? And then it smells lovely. It's just like on point. Now, of course, I have a lot of fragrances that it's like the bottles are fine, but I'm not concerned about the bottle. I'm really about the juice. But when you get that marriage of beautiful bottle and great juice, baby. So and the total opposite, because there's some bottles that I just don't want, because I won't, because the bottles are too ugly for me. I can't play with them. Do you all have some of those? Put the ugly bottles that you won't mess with in the comments, as well as one of your most beautiful bottles. I want to see both. I want to see the good and the bad. I want to hear about the ugly and the pretty. I got to be honest, I don't have that many ugly bottles because I really just don't keep them. Sometimes I just be like, no, I can't have you. You're too ugly. Okay, so I just went on and on. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with some classic ones, and I'm going to show some other ones. So this is Maison Lancôme. This is the line. Now, I have to say, it doesn't matter which one it is. They are all beautiful in their own right. But I really love the older ones, where they have it on the side and the front. So they have the beautiful relief on the front, and then on the side they have the name in the etched metal. So these are just so gorgeous to me. Don't get me wrong, the ones with it just on the front are beautiful too, but it's something about the two-sided ones that just elevates it. All right, so that's one. And then, of course, you cannot talk about beautiful bottles without talking about Amouage. Now, of course, I'm talking about the Amouage woman bottles. The Amouage man's bottles, I get the imagery. It's just not that cute to me. Like, I would want those on my thing. However, I love the women's bottles. And I had to pick one, so I picked this one. This is Figment. And I love it for the iridescent blue vibe it has. Like from far away, it's mirror light, but then you get close to it, you can actually see through it. And this is just gorgeous. Now, this is Figment. And I honestly like the way they used to do the old bottles, which, if you notice, the name is on the side and then they have it up here on here. So I appreciate the aesthetic of the older bottles. The new bottles now have the name right here. And I like this one because it's just, I don't know, I think it's just a little more sophisticated. And I'm going to say this, I think when they change these bottles up and then they just put it right here, that's for cost saving. Because of course, if you're printing on both of these sides and things, that costs more. So I personally think for the amount that these bottles cost, they could have kept them just like this. Nah, I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. All right, now, next up on the beauty train is this, because this was one of my other ones that I bought this, blind bought it, just because I love the way it looked. And there's other in the line, so you're going to know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my pom-poms. And this was the first one I got, which is Nuit et Confidence, which is a sexy, spicy vanilla. But listen, I saw this, and I had to have it. I saw this, and I had to have it. I had to have it. I love my pom-poms. Yes, they smell good, but... and I'm glad they do, but it's just like, it's an icing on the cake that the bottles are so cute to me. Now, this is another one that I've had for a long time, and I've always said that I really love it. And this is Michelus Royal Rose Oud. Now, the reason why I love it is because of that, right? It's the bottle itself it's like got a little frostedness to it, but it's like the addition of the pink sparkle. Y'all know pink. That's all I needed. I just need a little pink in it. I could make it's. Oh yes. Now this is classic, and this is dainty, old-fashioned vibes, and this is Penhaligon's Iris Prima. I just talked about this in another video, but we're talking about the bottle itself, and I love the bows that Penhaligon's puts on it, and then the leather on the labeling. This is so kind of vintagey, just would look cute on a vanity, and that's the whole point. Sometimes you just want your stuff to look cute on your vanity and smell good. Now this one is an interesting one because it's kind of weird, but I like it, and here's why. So this is Mosque Milanos, and this is Petra. I have Petra. And so the reason why I like it is, now the top is okay. I like the frosted glass of it. I love the beautiful picture. But what I love is how they do this. You see how they have Mosque you know, imprinted into the glass itself, part of the glass. But then I love this, and then what I really love about it is this. They put the name and then the perfumer's name right there. I think that is so lovely. I think it just gives it an elevated, especially, you know, because these are like a little bit over 1 ounce, a little bit over 30 mil, and they're kind of pricey for just 30 mils. But that like makes it okay, we doing something. They have some new ones coming out that I really want to. All right, then we have this one, and this is gaudy, true enough, but I still love it. And this is Almaz by Kajal. And it's got a gaudiness to it. It really does. But I really love the vibe of it with the stones on the top. The way it's done, you get that etched vibe to it. It is just a really beautiful bottle. Now this is a certain aesthetic on your vanity. You know, it's not like the vintagey aesthetic of Penhaligon's, but it has a certain vibe and beauty to it, right? And then we have this one. Now I love all of these also, but this one does it for me. They all do, but this one is Arige by Attar Collection. Can y'all see why I like this? It is so pretty girly with the pink and then the gold sparkles on the top. This screams pretty girly, pretty girly, pretty girly, and I love it. Then we have this. This is JPG's. This is La Fleur Terrible, renamed Paradise Garden. And isn't this just a stunning? You know, he has a aesthetic, but what I love about this is this part, the whole collar part of this one with this beautiful floral birds and flowers. That's what takes it over the top, because this is classic Gaultier, but this is what makes it really gorgeous and pretty to me. And then we have Middle Eastern, and this is the prettiest Middle Eastern one to me. This is the prettiest. This is Latafa, and this is Ensemble Gold. I love that gold ginkgo leaf right here. This is so gorgeous to me. It screams very luxury. It screams hunty. I am a princess. So it has a very princessy, it has a very Arabian princess vibe to it. So that is that. And then finally, let's talk about the eggs. Because the eggs, listen, once you get an egg and you see the beauty of them, you have to make sure that you're not just buying the eggs for the egg aesthetic. And I have to say that all the ones I've gotten, I really do like. And I have tried some, thank goodness, and found out I didn't want them. But anyway, my favorite, to no surprise, is Empathy. This pink and rose gold is giving it to me. I love this bottle. Love this bottle. OMG. It's just gorgeous. And you really can't get the justice, the beauty. Well, I don't know, you might be able to. The beauty of this, you see, and you can see like there's a little iridescent vibe to some of it. It is freaking gorgeous. And of course, I love the scent for the summertime, springtime, because it's a nice fruity kind of raspberry vibe, you know, berried up vibe. All right, so that is it for my beautiful bottles, my most beautiful bottles to me. Now, you tell me about your beautiful bottles. I told y'all to do that already. So go ahead and follow directions. Thank you, my whole squad. As always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.